in marriage you got to talk. There's one thing that has to be talked about, and in marriage there is something called business. Guess what? You can't get married unless you talk about business. You say, what? You mean bills, money, debt, how you feel. That's why we hit all of those things. We talk about all of those things. How can I be sure? If I married anybody, you got a little booklet called How Can I Be Sure? And there's always a place in marriage where there is the business of marriage. One may feel like this, somebody else may feel like this. Somebody else may feel like, well, who's going to pay the bills, who's going to write the check, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. All of those things is important to talk about because they are potential problems if not. You really do have to communicate. Communication, once that stops, a whole lot of things are going to stop. A whole lot of things stop. Amen. Don't forget to compliment one another. If you're looking at your husband, you're not looking at your husband, you're looking at somebody else harder than you look at him. You're complimenting somebody more than you compliment your husband. You're complimenting somebody else more than you're complimenting your wife. Something's wrong with the picture. Don't fail to compliment each other. I'm just throwing out some little nuggets here and there tonight. Okay. But, don't fail to do that. And if she's not beautiful enough for you, dress her up. You can say, look, baby, you look good in this. And hey, you know how to do that. Amen. So make sure you do that because that really, again, is important. Amen. You got to listen to what each other is saying. Amen. Sometimes when we're talking, we accuse. And you got to be careful of that. Well, you do this. So you're saying you're not accusing, well, you do this. No, but this is how it makes me feel. Amen. This is how it makes me feel when you do this or when you say this. And so always learn how to say, I'm sorry. Yeah. Did you hear me? Always learn how to say, I'm sorry. I was wrong. That is so very important. And that is also very healing. Don't have so much pride that you cannot say, I'm sorry.